Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be doing a video on how I got put out of school. Uh, it was like 3 months back. Yeah, about 3 months back. And I'm dealing with like depression and shit like that. I used to carry a knife everywhere I went, and it was a necklace. It was a cross with like a skull in the middle of it, and it was pretty cool. Everybody liked it. Uh, but it was a knife, and I was carrying that around, and I told some of my friends, and I guess some of my friends told other people, and shit went downhill from there. Uh, I always stayed in the nurse's office. I did maybe one full day of all of my classes. So I would stay in the nurse's office all day because she would help me with everything. And I cannot sniper. Fuck. Well, she would help me with everything. I would stay in there, and every now and then I would stay in the guidance counselor's office. But I was in the nurse's office, and I got called into Miss Hall, my principal. I got called into her office. So I didn't know what was happening, and that morning I got random security check, like through they go through your backpack and your like your binder and stuff like that, and a metal detector. Oh, sorry, my phone went off. Well, I went through the metal detector, and because I was afraid they're going to check my necklace, and I had to take it off anyway for the metal detector. Well, so I gave it to my best friend, and he was holding it until I got done with the security check. And he was holding it, and I got done, and I got it back, and then I went to the nurse's office, and I sat in there. I was doing a couple of my school things. And Miss Hall called me into her office and said, first thing she said is, "Hi, how you doing? Where's your necklace?" Cause she saw me in the hallway, and I was wearing. That was some bullshit. What's going on in your mind when someone you haven't seen since you were 9? Sorry, my phone went off again. That was bullshit, by the way. She said, "Where's your necklace?" And I said, she said, "Where was your necklace this morning? I didn't see it when you were doing the security check." I said, "Well, I gave it to my friend. He said he thought it was cool, and he wanted to wear it in the morning time, and he'd give it back to me in first period." Which he did. He gave it to me first period. So first thing she did, she checks it. She pulled down the knife, and it's like the long part. She was long part of the cross, and she pulled the knife down, and it scared the hell out of me because I didn't know what was gonna happen. It wasn't like big old giant machete type shit, but it was under 2 inches, which is legal, but I'm a minor, which is not legal. I'm not allowed to have knives at all anymore. Well, that happened. She called in the guidance counselor. And she called in the school resource officer. I think that's what it's called. It's the cop. It's the school cop that sits at the school and does nothing. Yeah, that guy. Well, he came, he looked at it, and that happened. Said, "You're not allowed to have this, especially in your mental state." Because I used to cut a lot. I was, with depression, cutting helped me. I don't recommend cutting. Not good. It puts you in a worse state of mind. So he said, "You shouldn't have this in your mental state." And I said, "Well, I think that's just bullshit, because my mental state is fine." Well, at that time, I thought it was. I got mental help now. Not funny. Shit, don't kill me. That was lucky. You said you couldn't have this, you're not supposed to. It's school, too, so that makes it worse. I got expelled. He put me in handcuffs, and called my parents. And my parents knew I had the knife, I had the necklace, but they didn't know I brought it to school. They didn't know I wore it to school every day. And this was like, I was in school for 2 weeks. And the whole 2 weeks I had the knife and no one knew until I think someone snitched on me. I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of people in school that don't like me at all. So I think someone snitched on me. But that's how I got kicked out of school. Not a fun time, especially the handcuffs. I've been put in handcuffs before because I was taken out of the hospital with handcuffs on and shackles. All that. I'll put that in another story. But yeah, handcuffs are not comfortable. Not at all. What the fuck? How am I losing? Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. Don't recommend bringing knives to school. Not a fun time on my part. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you ever did something stupid and retarded. I would say that was retarded. I was being stupid. Well, tell me if you ever brought something stupid to school. Alright.